my hero.
Artisine, and you better do it. You better get that.
Just have that DT at the front of the base.
The army here. We see the making some vision here, taking it, spotting in front of the
plateau. We'll be able to spot most move outs at that position. I would like to see it a little bit farther to the right, but
we've been moving actively across the front, so you could spot maybe a third there.
We do see Colossus coming down from Infinity's Harm.
It's also, yeah, being chronoed out here. Actually, at the proxy position, getting double usage, not only getting the Dark Shrine hidden, but also warping out that. That
I feel like Blink would have been more important to go for, as he does have more Stalkers than Zealots at this point.
This is very true, but he may just want to start adding Zealots.
He can catch retreating Stalkers that way.
He could transition all his gas into his Colossus production and just produce solely Zealots. The Warp Prism does fly over and spot the Proxy Dark Shrine, where he has seen the Warp Prism now. He's going to set it up there, warp in a Zealot to go kill it. He will hopefully go move this into the main, but now he is moving. Infinity Harm is just moving his Stalkers to the edge of his base. This will make the Warp Prism pretty much useless. If he had kept it hidden, it might have been able to do some harass.
Then we do see Unpowered Dark Shrine now, no more DTs, as well as supply blocking Infinity's Harm in the process.
Sometimes you forget about those proxy pylons and you don't accommodate for them, and you get supply blocked. We see 2 Colossus in the army here. If we go to the unit counting station, there are 8 Zealots on the field, so not really taking advantage of that charge upgrade. But
also the Warp Prism speed, the Gravitic boosters coming down from Artisine, as well as a Colossus, but he doesn't have the range upgrade, so his Colossus will be than his opponents.
No Colossus quite out yet, but he is chrono boosting one. Actually, Immortals at this point for Artisine.
So both opting for a very strange mix of units. We do see the Warp Prism warping in here at kind of the 4th base, picking up those sentries. Going to do a sentry drop. Oh,
the sentry drops can be really good because they can cut base, and you can say drop a bunch of Zealots with a sentry or 2, and just keep force fielding a ramp until... But
these Stalkers are in very good position, are going to be able to spot this incoming Warp Prism. Losing those 4 sentries is actually fairly crippling for Artisine, already behind the front. They'll just get farther behind. I would like to see one of these players expand this period of standoff.
Especially since we see the minerals for both players getting very high. Our Artisine Protoss has actually not even spent his gas very well.
Warp Prism scouting now.
He has the ability to take his third. He has the map presence. I think he should go ahead and try to do that, try to get back in this game. We see an observer also moving into the main, trying to spot where those forces are, trying to get sentries at a good damage.
If he does just fly all the way around the second base and go for the main, there is a nice spot there to drop, and he could cut off the Stalkers.
He could drop on that island up there, harass the probes from the high ground. He could even sentry that ramp so that they couldn't get to him. That'd be very
we do see the observer gets picked off though by from Artisine, as the observer of Infinity's Harm does spot him.
So many Colossus, holy Colossus, Meristematic. We have 6 Colossus with this army. He's just going to push out. If he engages the army, he will win.
6 Colossus going to do a lot of damage here. We see mostly gateway units sitting here for Infinity's Harm, the Tier 1 gateway units. A lot of sentries, though. If he does get some good force fields, he could... Stalkers or Colossus are massive units.
They will be able to break through those force fields. Also, sentries, if they force field ramps, will not have an effect. Oh, he's going to have to pull away from that cliff. Cliff walking too strong, and they move in. They get
surrounding.
Only one force field doing
it's going to be a fairly one-sided fight. We do see all the Stalkers falling.
All the Stalkers falling. An Immortal falling as well. Could be GG.
The charge loss just cleaning up. I think this is GG. A really nice transition from Infinity's Harm, going from that DT pressure into just a more standard macro-style game.
We did see Colossus here. The winning factor.
So many Colossus.
Okay, GG.
GG.
Next one.